What's up, people? This is MC, and it's another episode of Closed-Minded Philosophy. And today I want to talk about why I believe in God and not evolution. Pretty heavy topic. But, you see, not only was I raised up in faith, but using my logical mind, just like you scientists, I still can see how God is real and evolution isn't. For instance, let me just jump on evolution for a second. You say we came from apes, right? Alright, well, if apes are capable of evolving from apes to human beings, then why are there still apes around? Why aren't they still evolving? I like to think about the butterfly. Now, I don't know if these type of things have been talked about elsewhere. Like, this is just what I've come up with. Like, I haven't done any research as far as I'm not trying to align myself with any other theories that's out there with what I'm about to say. This is just my own mind thinking about it. I think about butterflies, right? And, you know, butterflies, even flies, they start off as a very different type of thing there. Like, with flies, you got maggots. A maggot turns into a fly. That's an evolution right there. So why is it that we got apes, and we've had apes for, a long time, and we haven't seen any apes turning into human beings? Because if that's the actual cycle in which an ape goes through, just like a maggot, look at the maggot again, look at the caterpillar. If they go through a cycle, they start off like this, they go through a little cycle, and they turn into this, and we can see that. Why is it that we don't see the apes evolving anymore? Did they stop evolving? And how come we don't have apes as babies? Like, if two butterflies get together and mate, or two flies get together and mate, they're going to have a maggot. So you would think that if we're the evolution of an ape, when we get together, we're going to have an ape, and then the ape will evolve into us and have an ape. Just like how the maggot grows into a fly, the fly has sex with a fly and has a maggot. So how do we have human beings? That must mean that we have our own thing going on. This is just my dome, So with that being said, when it comes to God, I've heard of the Big Bang Theory and things like that. But, you say, alright, well, if two atoms got together and banged up or whatever, forget all that. Where did the atoms come from? Where did those two things that got together and made the Big Bang, where did the one thing that got together to make the Big Bang come from? And wherever you say that it came from, where did that come from? And whatever you say that came from, where did that come from? And where did that come from? And on and on. There has to be something bigger than our understanding. It can't just be explained away as, oh, well, it's this. Two atoms got together. It can't be explained away that simple. It just can't be. There's something out there, and if you will, I'm going to say a concept that's way too big for our human understanding to grasp. That's God. And don't be scared to acknowledge that. Because us as human beings, it's impossible for us to know everything. And just the mere thought of, where did that come from? Where did that come from? Where did that come from? That's way too complex to even begin to dig into. Where do you tap out? I don't care if you go 5,000 layers deep. Where'd that come from? there's a concept way bigger than us. And it doesn't have anything to do with evolution. Something has to exist to put anything together, And that's God. Pretty short and sweet. I'm sure I'll probably do a part 2 on this topic, but as for now, that's why I believe in God and not evolution. It's been Closed-Minded Philosophy. See you next time.